I really don't have the patience to consistently hold it, but I like to pretend like I will hold it the whole time. You know. Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Two Scrippers, One Pole. I'm with Raiya.
Hey guys, it's me.
We don't have anything to talk about. We just decided to hang out today because we were bored and it's hot and there's nothing else to do. It's hot as shit. It was like, I think it's like 104 degrees. Did you see there was a post about rats?
What?
Girl, okay, hold on. No, wait, let me go through.
104 degree rats?
Oh, no, okay. It was like trying to find the silver liner in this 106 degree Fahrenheit heat by remembering rats don't have sweat glands and they get heat strokes when it's over 80 degrees.
Oh, the rats are dying.
Yes, the rats are dying.
Period.
Ooh, what he post? Let me see.
Who that?
DJ Master Flex.
Who?
DJ Master Flex.
I know him?
No.
Oh.
But you do?
I should recognize that.
I don't know if you would know by that name, but
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was supposed to go link, but we were both drunk.
And that's the fun part.
Yeah, but like he fell asleep, but I fell asleep too.
Fun part.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
What you was drinking last night?
What was I drinking last night? Oh, I had margaritas.
You mean one margarita?
But I had 5. No, I lied. I exaggerated. I had 3.
Okay.
I had 3. That was a big exaggeration. But that's because when me and my cousin got there, we had both got 2, and then we ended up getting a 3rd each. So technically, I had 6 margaritas because they all passed through my hands. I only consumed 3.
You know, nothing wrong with that. I love a good 5 or 6 margs here and there. I didn't have any real drinks last night. I was taking shots.
Okay.
Of that fucking reposado.
Oh, speaking of which, let me go get the Angry Orchard so we can like sip.
Oh yes.
Y'all know. I'm trying to put this mic down. Did you ever used to get like perms or anything?
I did actually. My dad was a single dad. Shout out to the single dads. So he didn't know what to do to my fucking head. Not that that's an excuse, because niggas need to know what to do with their children's heads. But I feel like I got my first perm when I was like young.
Yeah.
Like single digits young.
That sounds accurate. I think I was getting perms in elementary school, and in elementary school I was no older than 9. So
yeah, I feel like around like 8 or 9, I was getting perms, and then I feel like I stopped, but not intentionally. You know, like in high school, I feel like I got my last perm maybe like early high school or like late middle school. But like I said, it wasn't intentional. I had just started doing my own hair when I was like 13, and I wasn't putting a fucking perm in my own head, burning my shit off. Or I would get like braids. If my dad took me to get my hair done, it would be like individuals. So you don't need a perm for individuals.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like in high school everybody was starting to embrace the natural hair journey, and I was like, okay, we're gonna
that is true. I started doing natural in my senior year. But like I tried to do a junior year, but I had been getting perms for that whole time. And so I was at that point, I don't think I had done a big chop yet, so I didn't really feel comfortable being bald headed, and I've always wanted long hair. So in my head, I told myself that I was gonna grow my perm out. Girl, them roots was looking insane. And I think after like it was really bad because my hair was already at my shoulders, so it wasn't even like something I could really get away with. I was looking crazy, and then I finally gave up after the first month, and I said, yeah, this isn't it.
But the haircut was eating. I know we're not talking about the same haircut,
Yeah,
but like
when I was a baldy
before the locks was eating.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I miss it. Bald-headed kid was definitely that bitch.
A vibe.
Always drunken and some nonsense, but I'm always drunken and nonsense now too. So it really doesn't matter what my head looks like.
I remember the first time like feeling like my hair was cute natural though. I was like trying to learn products and shit like that, and I had put my hair into like a fro hawk, and I was like, wait, this shit right here, this shit right here, like you can't tell me nothing. I was wearing my hair like that to school every fucking day. Like I was hot shit, and I had these long feather earrings.
Yeah.
I just know I was in my fucking bag. I was like, yeah. But honestly, for a long time, I wanted to lock my hair, but I was so scared.
When did you lock it again?
2018, like February of 2018. What's that, 5 years ago?
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long was it?
It was like at my ears. The back was a little bit longer because I had cut bangs at some point. My hair has been through a lot of phases.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it was like at my ears in the front, and then the back was like a little bit longer, like not even touching my back, but like middle of my neck, kind of maybe. But yeah, I started with a little bit of length, but I still went through the, I don't want to call it that, but the ugly phase. It didn't even really feel ugly because of the length. The only time it really felt ugly to me was when I was getting retwists and like,
Oh, because your head be big. My head be big as shit.
My head felt big, but it really was the look of it. Like the bottom of my lock was like fat because of the twist, and then the top was like really, really thin because you know the original new growth start growing out. Yeah. And I was like, this shit is ugly as fuck. Yeah. I hated it. I hated getting the retwist. But after a while, I got used to it, and I started like.
I don't like when I first retwist my hair. I just feel like my head is massive, much more massive than it needs to be, and so I'm just like, all right, I'm ready for my roots to just sweat out because this is not it. Also, okay, let's take this shot, y'all. I haven't gotten Taylor Port in so long.
Period. Oh, this she's hefty.
Well, we're about to have a good time doing whatever. I don't know what we doing, but we doing something.
I know we need some fucking food.
Ooh, Jesus. Oh. Why do adults drink? Why do we drink? That doesn't taste good. Like, why do we do that to ourselves?
We don't drink because it tastes good. We drink to feel good.
But we don't.
I keep touching the mic.
It's okay because listen, what y'all get what the fuck I give you, okay? The people who are listening don't hear you shifted the mic because that mic is connected to there. So whenever somebody decides they want to join Patreon, join me over there, and they can watch these episodes.
Oh yes, because this is just the audio.
Yeah. This is just audio.
Well, hi Patreon. Sorry for the noise.
You never told me about why you got banned.
Why I got banned from Tinder. I wish it was a more exciting story. It's funny, but it's not like. You know me. I be on Tinder. I used to be. I'm banned.
Can't be anymore.
I was on Tinder for a minute, which is, I don't want to talk about it. But I was on Tinder, minding my business. I matched with this nigga. It's chill. He messaged me. I think it started off with hello. I want to say.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But the message was something like, have you ever heard of ball busting?
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I was like, what is that? So I scroll over to Urban Dictionary. I'm sorry, y'all. I be using Urban Dictionary when I hear slang or some shit I don't understand because contrary to popular belief, it be on there. And it be having definitions and I don't be confused no more. So I look up ball busting and apparently it's like niggas who like to get their balls busted. Like literally.
Like kicked, stepped on,
which
all
makes
that shit.
sense. Like that's what I was thinking, but I was like, why would he say this to me in this moment? So I was like, so I went back over to Tinder. And I was like, no, what's that? And then he basically explained like he want to get kicked in the nuts, and I was like, okay. And I was like, you want me to kick you in your nuts? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'll do it for the right price. And either Tinder thought I was soliciting or that nigga reported me because I exited the app and I came back and it said, bitch, you know, let me tell you something. The other day I re-downloaded Tinder and I was like, maybe they forgot. I was like, maybe they forgot. They said, you are banned. You can never use this number or device on this app ever again. No, that's devastating, actually.
That's insane.
Yeah, I got banned because the nigga wanted me to kick him in the nuts, and I was willing to do it for the right price.
So what's the right price?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I thought I had more time. Like, I thought we were going to be able to negotiate. Like, where are you, Mr. Ballbuster?
Okay, well, you heard it here first. If you're ready to get your balls busted, here's your girl. I think I would do it. In my stripper
know that
heels.
I actually would, though. Like, even when I was talking
I
to
feel
him,
like
I
it's
was like,
a real.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah, okay, I would agree with that. Sometimes I do be talking shit, but now I would. Now I would because
like,
I know that they're willing to pay money.
Hit them with the flogger in the nuts.
I was with the flogger in the nuts. Oh, I saw this really cool, y'all. My mom, I took her to the store today. She wanted a cock ring.
Multiple cock rings, apparently. A surplus of cock rings.
Okay. So I took her to this sex. I really want to peg some. I've been getting a lot of people asking me to peg them.
I don't know if I would peg a man, but I want to stick my finger in a man's butt so bad. Is that weird?
No.
Okay.
Like, would you like stick it in and hook it?
I think so.
And just like, but then what? Like, what are you doing in addition? Your finger in her butthole? Are you like stroking the dick too and the balls? You got to do.
Yeah, I'm not just like hey, boop in the butt. Like no, there's more going on. The only time it pops in my head is when I'm giving head.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not like a bend over on your knees.
Yeah.
I'm behind you. Stick my finger. No.
Oh, okay.
Penis in mouth, hand on balls, other hand in booty.
Okay.
One finger, not hand.
Okay, I like that.
I've gotten a couple niggas close. I be trying niggas. Not when my nails are done, because my nails are long.
Sometimes, yeah, I definitely be like, I be treacherous. I don't be treacherous. I used to be treacherous, okay? Because niggas swear, I'm like, oh, I don't do a spit in the mouth thing. First of all, do you do spit in the mouth?
No. Hard no.
Really?
Hard, that's the first thing I tell people when they ask me, like, what's a hard no for you? Spitting
Why?
in my
What
mouth.
is it? What is it about it?
First of all, I used to be I don't give sloppy head ass bitch. Like, I just have a thing with mouth stuff, I think. I don't know. Like, even, okay, sorry.
You're fine. No need to apologize. No, I just didn't know.
The spit in the mouth thing, I just can't get with it. And people are always like, well, you kiss and there's saliva, but for you to, like, create the spit, and I'm sitting like a fucking baby bird with my mouth open waiting for you to release your fucking wound up spit and drip it into my fucking esophagus. Kia, no, I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that was a crazy.
No, Kia, no. I have strong feelings.
I see. I felt that way before too, but it was just like I was in the car with a friend, and she was just like, we're just in CVS trying to get her mama's prescription, and she's like, "Bitch, you ever had your mouth spitting?" And I was like, "The fuck did you just say to me? Are you fucking crazy? What is wrong with you? No. Why would I do that?" And she was like, "It's just like a little, it's just like an extra wet kiss." I'm like, "Bitch, no, like nobody spit in her mouth." And one day, I was in the bedroom. We was fucking. And I just choked that nigga and I said, "Spit in my fucking mouth."
You asked for
I asked for it. And mind you, this was probably like at least a month after that conversation. So it really wasn't even in my head.
What was happening? Set the scene. Because I need to know what got you.
We was on an air mattress. Like, you know that air mattress did go crazy.
It has to.
It has to. Because you fighting for your life.
You have like nothing else to offer. The dick has to be superb. Like, I've had air mattress dick. It was air. This to the nigga who gave me air mattress dick because he'll think it's funny. Because we go way back. Shout out to you. But yeah, air mattress dick go crazy.
It really does. But it's levels to that too because he was on an air mattress in his mama house.
Ooh.
On an air mattress in your mama house.
Nah, niggas need roommates and shit. Like,
so it was just, but his mama, that was his mom. I fucked with his mom, but it was crazy dick, right? And I don't know, like the glow of the light was on. He had a queen size. It wasn't just any. It was a queen size. You know, it was space to be doing nasty stuff. And he was on top of me, and my legs was up in the air, and I was just like,
Was the mattress deflating?
No, it wasn't. It was very firm.
You had a good one.
It was not deflating. And then I like grabbed the wall because that's how intense it was getting. So I'm holding myself, and then I was like, you know what? And I just took my hand, I just gripped him, and I said, spit in my fucking mouth. And I opened my mouth, and then he just did it, and I was like,
ooh,
and I just
had to swallow it and stuff.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But I think the thing too though is that people envision a hawk spit. It is gross.
That makes my stomach turn.
But when you think about,
that's not what I think about. I think about like a spit.
It's just a really wet kiss. That's all it. And that's why I say I used to be treacherous because I would be spitting in niggas' mouth. They be like, oh, nah, yeah, I don't do the spit in mouth. And I would just make my mouth extra voice while we're kissing. I just spit in your mouth, nigga. You do like spit in your mouth. Yes, I'm treacherous. But I don't do that anymore because consent is sexy. And if you say you don't like spit, I won't do that. But
I love that for you.
You know?
Yeah.
I be trying my best. But I was just like, come on now.
But I do feel like certain circumstances can bring shit out of me that I didn't expect. So I won't say I'll never do that. I'll just say like it would take the right person, the right circumstance, the right level of horny.
Yeah.
To do some shit like that. And when I say right in this situation, it gotta be like some wild shit. You gotta have me on 10. Like, I gotta be like ready to risk it all for you to do some shit like that. Like, I don't give a fuck what's happening. Have your way with me type shit. So,
yeah.
We'll see. I haven't had that kind of sex in a long time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. I can't send this to somebody else.
Please don't get yourself caught up.
Okay.
Oh.
I sent him the link to your podcast page. He might listen to it on his own. It's okay. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. I can always cut this out too.
That's true.
Is it
editing?
You know, just let me know. There's
I'm
a part.
To this.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to find. I have so many notifications. It stresses me out. I almost singed a lock the other day.
Huh?
Trying to smoke some fucking. Well, I did singe a lock. I sparked the bowl. Then I heard.
I thought I singed my eyebrow off the other day.
Not the eyebrow.
Yeah, it didn't happen. But singing a lock is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know which one it was, but I definitely heard the little pop, snapple, whatever.
Snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop. Rice Krispie cereal was disgusting, so I really didn't eat it. I don't know.
And homemade Rice Krispie treats also disgusting.
Oh yeah.
Very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we do that?
Not we.
You never made those?
No, because I know better. I'm going to go to the store and get the one that's pre-wrapped.
Yeah, but like as an experience.
No, I've never made rice. I've had homemade ones. Not great.
Oh, yeah, they're bad.
And then when they be trying to add the marshmallows be hard as shit. I'm just like, give it up.
No, it sucks. You gotta add like the marshmallow fluff and the butter and shit. But they're bad and they don't last because they don't have like the fucking preservatives and shit. So it's like hard.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Ew. Yeah, they are hard.
But I feel like I've
and they don't even be sweet.
Like 2 or 3 times, but as a family activity, like with my cousin and her mom, and like, yeah.
Oh, did you ever make gingerbread houses?
I did with my goddaughter, and I made a gingerbread house with my goddaughter like a month ago. First of all.
Wait, what?
Because that little girl doesn't forget anything.
Oh.
So for Christmas, I bought like this pink sparkly like gingerbread house thing. And it was so cute. And I was like, oh, we're going to build it together. And she's going to be so excited. And she was. But I also, because I just be buying shit, bought another gingerbread set where, like, I think you make, houses or people or something. It was something different.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, we're just gonna do one before Christmas. So we did the pink one, and it was hard as fuck, and I got so frustrated, but I was trying to keep my cool. But if the kids weren't in there, I literally would have balled that bitch up and threw it on the ground and stomped it the fuck out, because it didn't stay up. Like, it was making me
Wait.
so mad. No, because it was
I
making
saw it in the movements. Like, you were just so passionate. I feel so bad
it
for
was
the
making
gingerbread.
me so fucking mad because it wouldn't stay up. Like, no matter what I did, I'm like, I'm trying to do this for the babies. Like, please. We need a finished product. There was no finished product. It was literally the pieces laying flat on a cookie sheet, and like, that's it. And I was so irritated. I was like, okay. They were still excited. I was mad as fuck trying to keep my cool.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was like, yeah, we'll do the other ones like maybe tomorrow or like next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
I try not to say like definite things because I have PTSD, and like when people tell me things and they don't do them, I feel so bad. So I try not to ever do that. I try to give like ranges or like whatever. So it never came anyway. Sorry. But she would periodically like mention it because it was in the pantry, and it was like,
see,
open,
no,
like
you gotta
it.
hide it. You
I
can't
didn't even think about that.
You gotta hide it, out of sight, out of mind.
Nope, I didn't even think about that. And they always go in the pantry because it's fucking filled with snacks because I live with children. It's a grocery store of fucking snacks in there. Anyway, she would mention it like periodically every few months. And then one day I was at home not doing anything, and she mentioned it, and I was like, okay, let's do it. So we did it in the middle of the summer or something like that. And she was so excited, and I was like, okay, we're doing it. And the fucking cookies were stale, and the shit wouldn't stay up because I don't know who makes gingerbread house kits, but y'all need to include some fucking glue because
that's what the icing is for, though.
No, they need real glue because it never stays up with the fucking icing, no matter, because it's slanted. How do you get it to stay up?
I think your nails are super cute. Your nails are always cute.
Thank you. Shout out to my nail tag.
Yeah,
Felisa
shout out to her.
Style. Period. We love a black business.
The hell was I talking about? What are you talking about? No, gingerbread houses. The icing. Y'all, I did it. I got myself back on track. I don't never do that. But the icing, I would assume that, yeah, in the summer it wouldn't really work out because it's hotter outside and it's not as like
but even
viscosity. I don't know if that's the right word, but I'm gonna use it today. Like, I think that means like thickness.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it sounds right.
To me too. So we can't both be wrong.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. We're both right. If we both agree, it's right automatically. Majority rules. Period. Cock rings, my mom. That's how we started here, though.
It is. Is it? It is.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cock rings. Have you ever had sex with a cock ring?
Well, I don't. So I have a purple one that I've had for a very long time, and I feel like I have used it once.
Does it vibrate?
No, but I do. Okay, so I have 3 cock rings. I have a purple silicone one that I've had for years, and I know I used it, but I don't remember who or when. Like, I've just had it for years, and it wasn't used long because neither of us really knew what the fuck we were doing with it.
Yeah.
So I have that, and then I had bought a vibrating cock ring because I had really wanted to use it with this one guy, but then we didn't end up having sex again. So never got to use it, and I was like, oh man. And then recently when I bought a butt plug, I opened a box and they gave me a vibrating cock ring as like a bonus gift.
That's nice.
I was very excited, especially because the butt plug that I got, it has a rose at the end. It's so pretty.
I want to buy one so bad.
Oh
I be looking at them and I never buy one. I also need to buy a new rose because my charger broke and I won't charge, and it just be looking me in my eyeballs like,
oh friend, I'm so sorry.
And I'd be like, I miss you too, bitch.
What's about? I have a bunch of chargers. I'll let you see which ones and see if your rose works. Like, is it like the dot ones or like one you stick in?
It's the dot ones. Which
are they wide or closer together?
I feel like they're a little wide apart. Like, if I looked at it, I feel like I'd be able to tell.
Okay. Well then, I will. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Shit, let me just.
I bought a 2-pack of them, and one of them worked for a while. One of them didn't work at all when I first got it, but one of them was working. So I was like, okay. But I bought them on like Amazon, so I feel like it's hit or miss. Like it's not the OG charger.
Amazon is very hit or miss when buying chargers.
Yeah,
I hate that. That's horrible. You know, I was in a grocery store the other day because I've really just been craving ice cream for whatever reason, and I saw that. What's the Little Debbie's? Mm-hmm. They got ice cream. They got honey bun ice cream, cosmic brownie ice cream, strawberry shortcake ice cream, and oatmeal cream pie ice cream. In the like little mini cartons.
Cream, honey bun ice cream.
I was like, okay, I could see strawberry shortcake and cosmic brownie. I see how y'all can make that work.
Strawberry shortcake is already ice cream, so
yeah. But when I saw honey bun, I was very scared.
I don't know how.
Oatmeal cream pie doesn't scare me as much as honey bun.
That doesn't sound good though.
It doesn't.
I don't.
But I would envision that honey bun would probably be like caramel.
But honey buns and caramel don't taste the same.
They don't.
Like I feel like they would have to like incorporate the actual like honey. But I don't.
That doesn't. Honey ice cream doesn't sound good either. I've never thought about honey as a flavor for ice cream. I don't want to think about it, but
yeah, I don't think honey bun ice cream would be good, but I try it. If I'm being honest, give me a scoop.
Oh no, I got some rum tres leche, by Haagen-Dazs.
You know what I don't like? What's the fucking dessert that's like wet? Is that tres leches?
The cake is like a little. Yeah, that's tres leches. I don't really care for tres leches either, or tres leche. I don't care for it either.
It's wet.
It had like if it's oh my god, it has to be the amount like just a little. Just if I bite into it and my mouth is now filled with juices, absolutely not. Because bread, because that's essentially what it is. Whatever the fuck should not be soggy.
It just gives me wet cake like somebody poured.
Well, they do. They pour milk.
Sorry, not a fan. It just feels like the texture of it gives, like you said, like bread, like wet bread in my mouth. I don't know if I had a bad one, but I never tried it again after the first time. I went on a field
I'll
trip
always
to
take a small bite of someone else's just to see, because it has to be the perfect amount of moist. Any more moist than like acceptable moist, then I gag and I don't want to finish it.
Bro, I don't even know what acceptable moist is. I went to this restaurant and I ordered this fucking tres leches because everybody told me it was good. I went on a field trip with my Spanish class in high school to a restaurant, and that's what I ordered for dessert. And I was like, y'all eat this. The texture is disgusting.
I just spit on myself. All of my face.
Spit take. Yeah, it was just bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. Y'all, a bitch just started grad school. So what does that mean? A bitch is stressed. And what should a bitch do when she feeling stressed? Hydrate and masturbate. I got the Demi wand, I got the Air Vibe, I got the Thrust, and I got the Pebble. So we about to be busting nuts all summer, you heard? So head on over to Balesa using the link in the description and use code BB2S1PNUTS, because we busting all the nuts, baby.
Also, I don't like pie.
Really?
Or the shit that black people like peach cobbler and banana pudding.
Oh my god. Okay, first of all, my mama makes some bomb ass banana pudding with vanilla wafer. Oh my god.
Crazy? I love bananas. I will eat the fuck out of a banana. I don't know. I can't do banana pudding with the bananas in it. No.
It's so good. And you gotta, like, you can't eat it on the first day. Like, you gotta, because then the cookies be too crunchy. You gotta let it, like, marinate in the kitchen. Just a little. And listen, and I don't like wet bread. Okay. I do not. So take it from me. And it's like, if I let it sit too long, and honestly, my mom can make me a whole, I should ask her to make me some. If my mom makes a whole, like, thing, I will sit and eat the whole thing in one sitting. It is so delicious.
Banana pudding?
But it's so delicious.
With the wafers?
Yes. The Nilla wafers.
Oh,
you gotta get Nilla wafers, vanilla pudding, and bananas.
Yeah, no. It's the bananas that lose me, I think. Or like all of it together with the pudding. Something about it. I think I'm a texture.
But see, like, it's like the way you layer it. And so the Nilla wafers, it feels like it's like a, well, I don't like cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
I hate cheesecake. I hate
like
cheesecake. No, I don't like cheesecake.
What about a red velvet?
I like, okay, a red velvet cheesecake? Absolutely no. No. Because it took me years to even like red velvet cake. And that's because I don't really like chocolate desserts. And I didn't realize that red velvet was chocolate. So I was like, that's why whenever I would have it, I was like, it's okay, but like I never crave red velvet. Yeah. But now I be fucking red velvet up. I fucking like it's these little mini cakes I get from the store. They're called Don't Forget the Cake. They got red velvet, strawberry shortcake, tres leche, cookie dough, and like a double chocolate kind of thing. Is this like a little small container, like that container right there that's next to that bamboo plant?
Yeah.
With like the red and black?
Oh, no.
Over here, right next to the vase. It's like kind of red and black right there with the black top.
Yes.
Yeah, in between that and a 10. That's the size it comes in.
Okay.
I be fucking them bitches up. I've had plenty of red velvet. I've had strawberry shortcake a few times. I got the cookie dough. I didn't like the cookie dough because it was like hard. I thought it was going to be a little cakey. I didn't really know what to expect, but I didn't really like it. And I haven't tried the other ones. I eventually plan to.
Where do you get them from?
Giant.
There's a Giant right by my job. Period.
I have not seen them at every Giant though, but they're in the aisle. They should be in the aisle near like the yogurts and the cheeses, like deluxe desserts or whatever, or something like that. Okay. But they're in that like the dairy aisle. I be fucking them hoes up.
Red velvet cheesecake is fire. The best. I don't even know.
I don't like cheesecake because I don't like cream cheese.
Oh.
Unless it's like hot.
Listen,
like dips.
Cream cheese. I'm gonna tell y'all something. At my old job, I used to work in a hotel and I worked in the kitchen. You know the little individual Philadelphia cream cheese things you get with a bagel sometimes? I took a bunch of those home just because I like fucking cream cheese. But listen, y'all, I be high and I be eating shit. So I bought me some Flamin' Hot Cheetos and I dipped them bitches in the fucking cream cheese, y'all. It's fat as fuck. I don't care. That shit was good as hell. I only did it that one time. I haven't done it again because it just felt out of line. Like it was like too much.
It was. By that dance you just did, it was.
It was too much. I was like, you're enjoying this a lot, and it's not that. So
oh my
I've never done it again. But that day, ooh, that shit was so good. Just cream cheese. I will lick cream cheese off the knife. Like, I love cream cheese. It's bad.
That's crazy.
It's bad. But, yeah. I love cheesecake.
I don't want to yuck your yum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I feel that way about anything? I like when I make cinnamon rolls. I'll do that to the icing after I've, like, properly doused my cinnamon rolls.
I feel that way about a lot of things. So, it's not you. It's me, I promise. Brownie batter, I'm licking off the knife.
I'll stop. Sometimes it's too much because I don't really like chocolate desserts. But when I was working at Silver Diner, it took me some years. I'll eat chocolate cake if I have like a vanilla supplement. So what I would do with they got a triple layer chocolate cake. Oh, I wouldn't get it I would be like, no extra chocolate chips. I don't need that. Okay, so you give me the chocolate, no extra chocolate drizzle, put extra vanilla drizzle on that bitch, heat it up, and give me some ice cream, extra ice cream. I'm fucking that shit up. Chocolate cake with ice cream, bomb as shit.
Cake and ice cream in general.
That is true. But ice cream cake isn't it.
Ice cream cake is not it.
It's not.
This guy bought me an ice cream cake for my birthday one time. I was so like, oh my God.
I never got an ice cream cake.
It was so weird because, like, we talked all the time, like, damn it, every day.
Yeah.
He was a mailman, so we talked while he was on his route.
I went on a trip with a tow truck driver the other day.
Bitch, we were circling back to that. But we had never hung out. We just talked all the fucking time. I met him on like Tinder or something. And it was my birthday and he bought me a fucking ice cream cake. And I was like, that nigga was ghetto and he was a little like not great. We stopped talking because he said COVID was because of the 5G towers. I said, no, you're taking it too far. That's for context. But I was like, you're so sweet for a nigga who's like, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aww. I was so fucking flattered. Mind you, I was young. But I was like...
But no, that is sweet. I wish a nigga bought me an ice cream cake.
Yeah. But it wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Ice cream cake sucks.
It does. Yeah. It really does. I like vanilla on vanilla. I'm going vanilla on vanilla every time.
For cake?
Well, okay. In terms of icing.
But I like chocolate. I like... Give me like a fudgy brownie.
See, I'm brownies. I like mine. I like my brownies more cake-like. I don't like fudgy brownies.
But I do like chocolate cake. But I like chocolate. Give me a chocolate cake that's moist with chocolate icing. Oof. I don't care. I'll eat it up. I don't like
chocolate icing. Chocolate icing is not good. But the chocolate cake itself, because I like brownies and ice cream. Because my mom would make some really good brownies and ice cream. So I really like that. And then in terms of like actual chocolate, like if it has caramel or certain brands of milk chocolate. Like I like Dove's milk chocolate. But I wouldn't just eat any milk chocolate. Like if it's an off-brand or, you know.
Sometimes it's like waxy.
Waxy or it's chalky.
Yeah, but you know what I heard, which is random, that like the UK has great chocolate. Like they have like regulations on what they can put in stores for chocolate.
Well, everything outside of the US seems really better.
They're like the chocolate there is so good and like it's just different. I don't know.
I like creamy chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I like too. Sometimes it's not.
You know, Mercy. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it so you can see. It's like little sticks of chocolate.
I love toffee and chocolate too.
Ew, I don't like toffee.
Salty, sweet. Ugh, my fave. I'm a French fry and ice cream kind of girl.
Okay, I got into that probably a few years ago, and I was like, all right, if it has to be the perfect salt on the fry. Yeah. If it's a plain fry, I don't like it.
Salty and sweet is the goal. So hopefully it's salty.
These little chocolate bars.
I don't think I've ever had that.
What, girl? These junks. Fire. They're so good. They come in like a lot of different flavors. I have to be really cautious when I eat them though, because oops, I slapped the mic. I have to be cautious when I eat them because some of them have nuts and I be trying not to die.
Nobody wants that.
You know what I'm saying?
You have an EpiPen?
I do.
Oh, good.
I do. You know, okay, why? Was it last year? Oh my God, what year are we in? We're in 2023. No, it was 2021 because I was still teaching. So when I went with me and, you know, who went to Cali, we went to this restaurant called the Breakfast Club. And it's not, or was it? It was called the Breakfast Club? Yeah. It's cute for pictures, but the food wasn't good. Yeah, but it's like cartoon themed. It was really cool. So he ordered ice cream before his food. I don't know, whatever. But he ordered and asked for ice cream to come before his food. But his food, it didn't come until after we got his food. And he got hazelnut pancakes. He got like the Nutella pancakes, which is hazelnut. So he was eating his food. I was eating my chicken and waffles. And then his ice cream comes. So he asked me if I want some, and I'm like, yeah, sure. By this time, all the food's gone. We share the same spoon. Not thinking this nigga just had Nutella pancakes. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, my throat itch. What's going on? My face start itching. I'm like, my lips, you know they already big, but now they just like, so I'm like, do I look weird to you?
Do I look weird to you? It's crazy. I'm dying. So
I go to the bathroom and I was staring at myself in the mirror like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, I'm having an allergic reaction. I am literally dying right now. So I come back, my lip got a bump on it, like scratching. I'm like, we need to go to CVS. My throat is starting to close, bitch.
Oh, no.
I'm like, we need to go to
Giving
CVS.
that scene out of Hitch. The fucking Will Smith looking for the fucking Benadryl or some shit.
Bitch. Because I'm on my phone trying to Google the nearest CVS. I'm trying to find this nearest CVS. This nigga's taking his sweet ass time. I'm like, trying to take his.
in the air.
When you get into CVS, it's a long ass line.
No.
It's this old ass woman in a wheelchair. And I have nothing against old people or people in wheelchairs, okay? But she was just taking her time. Counting penny by penny.
No.
Mind you, I'm behind her like... I'm literally breathing like this. He's trying to give me water. Like, I'm just like, I just need a Benadryl in my hand.
Girl, you should have popped that fucking Benadryl in that line.
I started. So then, I took the Benadryls, I took the water, and then we sat at the bus stop, and I drank water and smoked weed until my throat finished.
Why did you smoke weed in the
It was
midst of
calming
this?
me. It was calming me.
Lord.
But that was the break. That was a trip that I realized I was gonna stop teaching. That trip solidified it for me. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Okay. I was already thinking about it, and then I had just like an epiphany, and I just started thinking. Granted, this is okay. Don't do drugs, y'all. Don't do drugs because I had smoked.
Okay.
And I bought edibles,
Mm.
and I had wanted to taste the edibles, and I had bought 2 different flavors, and me not thinking, I did eat both of them instead of just taking a little nibble or just waiting.
Because you could try it.
Because, like, yeah, you know, I could have.
The same.
I could have. But, you know, I don't have self-control. Not
The
anymore.
whole edible, both of them.
Yes.
Like together.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay.
The ride back, because we were in LA, but we were staying in San Diego because I was out there for work. And we had decided to take a day trip to LA. And we had went to In-N-Out Burger, and I was just sitting there like, I've never been so high in my life. I never want to. Y'all, don't do drugs. Like, really. And I was just stuck. And he was like, you look high as shit. And I was just like, what? What? He took a picture of me. My eyes were red. So on the way back home, I'm just like in the car. And the car is just like a fucking spaceship. It's just zooming down the street. So it was just like some light bulb clicked. And I sat up and I took a piece of I still have it, actually. It was a to-go bag. And I just started writing out all these thoughts. And I was like, art therapy, nonprofit, move. Like, I just started any word that came to my mind. I just started writing it down. Come to find out, there was no ink in that pen. But I was writing really hard, so it's indented. So I just haven't done it yet, but my intention is to get some ink and, like, brush over it.
I think you should leave it the same. I feel like that is the moment. Like,
but it just started clicking in my head of, like, I know that I can take art somewhere and that I'll be okay. And so that was, like, the first moment that I was like, you're going to listen to yourself. And then when I came back from that trip, that's when I put in my resignation. And then life went into turbo mode, and now we're here. Now we're here.
But that's, like, a dope story. Because it's like, listen to your fucking intuition. Like, if something internally is telling you, like, maybe this ain't it, and, like, you have bigger dreams, do that shit. Because why not?
Because why not? Y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but my AC, that's my AC making a noise in the background.
She's doing her best. It's 100 degrees outside, and it's a little warm in here. But she is trying so hard.
She's trying so hard.
I feel for her.
Her name's Beatrice. I'm gonna name her Beatrice.
Okay, it gives thick.
Yeah.
And a little old, but
yeah.
Thick.
Like this air right now.
Now the air's old. I'm crying.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Whew. Child.
Man.
I need to paint my toes. It chipped. I don't know how it chipped though. Dang. That's great.
What the hell was that? Wait, what was that?
I don't know what
that wasn't the air.
I don't know what that was.
Who is Among Us?
Wait. Woo, child. Okay, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I just want some food.
Okay, where's a good food place?
I don't know. I also need to charge my phone. Yikes.
Oh, you need to charge your phone? Oh my god, what are you doing?
I just realized.
That's the fast charger. You ain't never say I don't love you. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go to Dreamville again.
I know.
Oh, y'all. North Carolina owes us nothing. J. Cole owes us nothing. That was Usher.
Usher owes us nothing.
Usher. Oh my god, baby, if you listen to this.
At residency tickets, the shits are so expensive. I said next time, Usher.
It's okay because when I sell my first scat jar, all it takes is one.
One scat jar.
One scat jar coming up. Whew.
Ladies and gents, you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
The scat is gonna get us to Usher.
The scat is gonna get us to Usher. The scat is gonna get us to Bali.
Period.
Big Bird.
Yeah.
And I am telling.
She's not going, y'all. I want something good to eat, like some shit that's gonna.
I need something that's really just gonna moisten my mouth right now. I just need like cream in my mouth. I know that's crazy, but
what does that mean?
I don't know.
Cream in my mouth.
I need cream. I need juice.
Juice and cream. Let's think about that. Where should we go for juice and cream?
I feel like I need something with cheese.
Cheese.
Like that was a really wild description.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe like Mexican. We could get tacos.
I need a good taco. Do you want to go to El Rey? No. Do you want to go to El Rey?
I'm down for El Rey.
Okay, we're gonna go to El Rey then. We're going to. When's the last time I went to El Rey? I don't know.
It's been a while for me too. I think last time I was there it was somebody's birthday.
That sounds about
like
right.
A friend of a friend. That bitch is 10 out of 10. Isn't that how that song goes? By Doja Cat. Doja Cat's crazy.
Doja Cat is crazy. Like,
yeah, she'd be like, "Fuck my fans." Like, that's some wild ass shit.
No, she really is. That's like, I don't know. Okay. Doja Cat for me. During the pandemic, I was watching her. I loved it. Her live, she's one of the people with a celebrity. Her and Ari Lennox, when they go live, I be in there. They are fucking hilarious.
And it's just natural. Like, they just be living their lives, and they're just hilarious.
They really feel like, especially Ari. She's being so genuine.
All the time, bitch. Like, and looking back, it's like, she be apologizing for shit. I'm like, girl, don't be sorry. You're fucking funny and you're being honest. Like, this is your truth, and it's funny as fuck.
She is so fucking funny, and it pisses me off that people like terrorize her the way they do. Because she's so sweet. She's so fucking funny. Like, there was one time, her and Chika, they were on live for like 3 hours one night during the pandemic, and I was tuned in the whole. It was 5:00 in the morning, and I was still like. And then they finally was like, "Bitch, why don't we just FaceTime each other?"
Like, why are we here with these people?
Like, it was so funny. I took a bath. I was in the bath watching them. I was in the bed watching them. I got up and I was doing some work watching. It was so fucking funny. Oh my god. And Doja Cat, like, I thought she was pretty funny too. And then that's when all that shit came out about her being in the chat rooms and stuff. Yeah.
What they say, she's showing feet in the chat room or something like that. It was some shit that was like a Twitter thing.
See, I wasn't on Twitter. So, whatever it was, there was like a whole bunch of controversy about that. And I was like, And so how I am with artists is like, I'm not about to sit here and act like I wasn't rooting for you in the streets. Because when I was rocking with you, I was rocking with you. Right. So like now I don't actively seek your music or support you in that way. But if I happen to hear a song by you and I fuck with it, you know. So that's kind of how I'm like with Doja Cat. I don't follow her, but when certain songs come up, I'm like, oh, okay, she's featured in it, but I don't necessarily care for her anymore. So then this whole shit happened, and I'm like,
It's just such a weird thing, and I saw like a lot of like conversation about it on Twitter, and people are like, well, stan culture is so weird, blah blah blah. But like, it's not even about stan culture. Like, people fuck with what you do. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, you can show love to people who fuck with what you do. Yeah. It's not about knowing somebody or who they are. Like,
yeah,
they show love. Like, it's that simple.
Yeah. But, like, I get the celebrity aspect of, like, because I think a lot of people do forget too that these are humans. Like, they still have to go through the shit that you're going through. But that piece of, like, you wouldn't be that person you are without all these people behind you. So, like, you know, but her comment was wild.
She's wild.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of knew that when she was moving on the town. We signed up for this.
Yeah, that is also true. Both sides have to take accountability at some point. When me and Katie went to Hershey Park and it was raining, the hotel we were in, bitch, you could hear the rain. Like, it sounded like the roof was going to cave in with the rain. Like, it was a little comforting because the sound of the rain, but it was very concerning because I was like, what if I just wake up into like a pool of water? That would be crazy. No bueno.
What's that?
Oh, that's a topics list. So I just like randomly bring up stuff. So yeah, so we talked about bird poop. Oh, we didn't. I asked you about the perm, but I didn't tell that story.
Oh, there's a story.
There's a story to it. Yeah. Have you ever had like a bird poop
on me?
On you? Yeah.
Yes, and it went from like the top of my shirt to the bottom of my sock. And I was on a field trip, and I was embarrassed. And people were like,
field trips are embarrassing.
Like, inherently, but getting pooped on during one, and the teacher telling you it's good luck.
That's insane. We when I went to Camp Schmidt, we were doing the hayride to whatever the dude that's supposed to live in the woods and like snatch kids. First of all,
I didn't go there.
I don't know if it was like all the schools did it or just my school did it, but when we went to Camp Schmidt, they took us on a hayride around. It was like old man something's house, and he had like snatched somebody up, and one of the teachers dressed up like the person and chased the fucking wagon thing that we were in, and he grabbed me.
Traumatize y'all. What?
Yes. What? That happened. The teacher dressed up and chased the fucking wagon we were in. So this dude behind me, mind you, his voice was very deep. So why anybody confused it for me is, I don't know. But he was like, oh shit, I'm scared. I almost pissed myself. They thought I said that.
Who? Everybody?
Everybody thought I said that. So when we got back, people was like, Kia pissed herself.
What? Wait, what?
Yes. Then some other girl accused me of stealing her camera. Another girl accused me of stealing her boyfriend. Like, it was just a rough weekend.
You?
I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a crazy weekend, though. It was a crazy weekend.
Yeah,
but I was a bully that weekend, too. I'm not going to say what I said, but I did say something crazy.
I want to know later.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
But no, it's good now. We've moved past it. But I was like, my problem when I was a kid is I would just say whatever came to my brain. I didn't have a filter. And you know, sometimes I'd be monotone. So it just, you know, it's a recipe for disaster. I really want a DC chicken taco.
From El Rey?
Yeah. That shit about to bust.
Period. As it should.
I'm excited. All right, y'all. We're going to go get some tacos from El Rey. Let's see. Go follow YouTube. Watch the minisodes. Go follow Patreon. Go join Patreon. 3 different tiers. Y'all can read, so I'm not going to read them off. I did a wax play scene with my cousin. By the time I post this, that will be posted. What else? I said YouTube. I said Patreon. I really need to make a recording of me saying this. I keep saying that. Y'all gonna get it when y'all get it. Y'all gonna get it when y'all get it.
Yeah, it'll be easier on you, actually.
I know. And I still haven't done it. Sometimes it's just like you have to make your life hard. You know? Sometimes. Just sometimes. But I'm almost finished with grad school, so this couple classes.
I was about to say that was fast.
Yeah, no. I have learned that it is only just beginning. But YouTube, Patreon, go buy some toys, bust a couple nuts, BB2S1P NUTS for 30% off your total order. And follow us on Instagram, 2SK1P. Whoa. Whoa.
No. Let's run it back.
Oh, that was crazy.
Try it.
Okay.
Okay.
2SKRIPPAS 1 POLE.
Yes. What did you say?
2SK 1 PP some shit. Oh my god.
You said fuck the other letters. Oh my god.
Yo, I'm crying. That was crazy.
Wow.
Take a deep breath, y'all. Let's take a deep breath. In. Out. Send stories, questions, and topics to 2scribblers1pole at gmail.com. That's it. That's all. Be safe. Make good choices. I didn't tell the bird poop story.
You did not.
So I went to my cousin's house and I knocked on the door.
Okay.
It was completely unrelated. I don't even know how we got there.
But it had something to do with perms, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. Because I had just got a perm. Like, I literally, my shit was laid, flat iron, fresh.
Period.
Fresh as a miz. And then I went to my cousin's house and knocked on the door while I was waiting for her. A bird pooped right in my middle part.
Not in the middle part?
I was like, why my hair warm?
Not warm. Wait, no.
Warm, yeah.
So you had to have your hair washed.
Yep.
Oh.
I just.
After the blowout.
Girl, the bump is crazy. I was outside.
The middle part was
the middle,
wasn't it?
And then sometimes I was like, it was like a. I had like it was like a middle part with a little swoop because I had my hair layered.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That sounds weird, but I did it. I had the bumps. So I was outside like, who at the wreck? Not me, because now I gotta go get my hair washed. Okay.
That's crazy.
I realized that we said that and then I didn't get to it. So, all right, DC chicken tacos.